Hi everyone! Today I want to share a little trio of cards that I made with the Lovely as a Tree stamp set. The Lovely as a Tree stamp set is my oldest stamp set and maybe my dearest. You can do so many techniques with this stamp set. Here's the pine tree. And I just love it. I keep thinking someday that it's going to retire from the offering that Stampin' Up! Has, and it just never seems to. It's this one has a date on it of 2001. I'm not sure if it's been in the catalog longer than that, but that's when mine is from. And I just love this stamp set. It's kind of a classic. This tree is just the perfect Christmas tree. So I wanted to make this little cards. These are going to be at my card buffet on Thursday. This one is. And the attendees can decide to do it landscape or portrait style, because it's the same card as you can see, just depending upon how you want to orient your image. And then I also made this one where I did the stamping 3 times, and that's real fun too. So I want to take you through how I put this card together, and it uses this beautiful old olive and black designer series paper from the holiday catalog. The paper is called Merry Little Christmas, and it's just black, white, and old olive and all kinds of patterns. It's really fun. And then I've got old olive base, and this is watercolor paper. So you start out on a piece of watercolor paper. You want to ink up your tree image. Get it good and inked. And then you want to spray it with water. Stampin' Up! Sells these little spray bottles. They come 2 in a pack for $3. That's a great thing. They're called stamping spritzers. And you can find them in the tools section or the coloring tools. And you just want to spray it, kind of get up a little bit close, maybe a couple inches away, and spray the image. Then you're going to take it and stamp. Okay, so you're going to set that aside to dry. I want to show you what could happen. Sometimes you get a little area that is not as inked as others, and you can, if you have an aqua painter, if you want, rather than say this one's not how you like it, just drag a little bit of that water over to the area that didn't quite get enough water and blend it in, and then it'll make the tree more uniform. So set that aside to dry, and then you're going to work on the rest. So the card itself is very basic. You're going to wrap some real red ribbon. This is a 1/8 ribbon in real red. It's from the holiday catalog also. And I'm going to do this one portrait style. Okay, so you're going to tie a bow towards the top. And this goes straight down, so you can go ahead and adhere that while you're waiting for your trees to dry. Okay, another element that you're going to need is this Christmas blessings. Now, the Lovely as a Tree doesn't come with any sentiments, so I just went through all of the Christmas stamp sets that I have, and I found a few really nice sentiments in the Christmas Pine stamp set. You can go through and see what you have. I liked the Christmas blessings. I liked the brushstroke look of the lettering because I thought it worked nicely with the watercolor. And so I just stamped that on a little scrap of watercolor paper in real red to match the ribbon. And I used my paper snips to flag the ends. I like to just go up in the center and then join the ends to the center. Didn't go up far enough. Okay, so I cut the trees out with the layering ovals framelits, and I used the largest of the ovals to cut it out. I'm going to go do that on the big shot, and I'll come right back. Okay, the next thing I did was add the glitter. So I used my multi-purpose glue, and I just added, I'm just trying to think of how glitter falls on a tree, and it kind of falls on the tops of branches. So I just added a little bit of the liquid glue on the tops of the various branches and some across the centers if that's a branch. The glue is going to dry clear, so you're going to just get that beautiful sparkle. And then I put a little line of glitter across the snowy ground. The glitter is called Dazzling Diamonds, and it's just gorgeous. Here we go, we've got our snowy tree. Isn't that pretty? It's just got those iridescent glitter pieces in it, and it's just really pretty. When it dries, you won't see as much of the white. You can see on my other one, but it's still beautiful. Now you kind of need to let this dry so you don't turn it upside down and add your adhesive and then smush all your glitter glue. So I'm going to carefully apply some dimensionals without pressing the paper down. And I'm just going to place this down right under the bow. Here we go. And then that Christmas blessings just go straight across the middle. There we go. And there is the really pretty and really simple Christmas card. And you can mass produce these really nicely and have a lovely row of cards to send out for Christmas. So if you're in my area, I'm in the western burbs of Chicago, please come and see me at a stamp card buffet sometime. I would love to meet you. And otherwise, check out my blog, bethspapercuts.com, where you can shop for Stampin' Up! Products, 24/7, and take advantage of my frequent buyer rewards program. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.